Turn that up loud as you can get it. Once again, it's my pleasure. Ayatollah, AYATOLLAH, HalalRap.com, HalalRap.com. It's an app in your cell phone and it's a website. Yo.
Everybody step up closer to
I'm not tripping off my life when it comes to my kids' freedom and all these wicked politicians, cause we don't need them. Corrupt Satan's federal system, White House to Congress, set up designed in a way just to rob us, tax us and leave us jobless. Foreclosing on our homes, now we homeless with no health care, but who the hell care? So many poor folk on welfare. That's why we occupy the streets, it's modern warfare. I throw my fist in the air and say a prayer to my Lord, the only one that's there. I know you hear this song, you will really care, cause this is your life, I'm not really there. But I love you, so I protest for you. Tell this wicked system that I want the best for you. Put my life on the line, pick up or pick a sign, organize, and I march for you. Come on. Yo, who are we? Who are we? Tell me. Come on. Yeah, true speaker, waging war on the 1%. Famine, disease, poverty, pestilence is what your ruling power represents. We are the 99%. True speaker, waging war on the 1%. Famine, disease, poverty, pestilence is what your ruling power represents.
But a pre-designed letter saying, too bad, so sad, I stand with the police, you can go away, and we don't care about your loved one. We will not accept that. We are here today to leave our coffins and to leave our tombstones because the blood of our loved one is currently on our hands, and it's our responsibility to do something about it.
On behalf of everybody in Ferguson and in Missouri that stood up in the wake of Mike Brown's murder. And this coffin here is to show a symbolic meaning that, you know, that we're here as well, you know, and we're going to lay this coffin right next to all these other ones right in front of the Justice Department out here. Because we sending a signal to all these Justice Departments, all these police departments all over the United States that, man, enough is enough. And we ain't sitting down no more. We're going to keep our eyes on you. We're going to make sure that y'all held accountable for everything y'all do. We're not leaving it in y'all hands no more. We're not leaving it into the hands of the politicians that make laws to protect y'all.
That's right.
But we're going to be out here until justice.
This one is on behalf of Javier Arrazola. I really didn't know him very well. I don't know what happened. But this is out for the officers who are out here today. It's your job to stop this from happening. It's your job to be able to help your officers not kill. This is a democracy. This isn't fascism. This isn't Germany. This isn't Italy. This isn't anywhere. This is the United States of America. This is California. I was born here. I don't know how, act like it. We are free. We are not going to allow this to continue. We've allowed this to continue for too long. We will not allow this fascism to continue. Miss Harris, you can hear us. Don't be stupid. Get out here and help us. Stand up for these people. You officers know it, and you have a cold and straight face because you don't care, because behind that badge is cowardice. And I don't know how the hell that this can be acceptable. I wanted to be an officer, but now I no longer wanted to be an officer because I will not kill someone just because I feel like my life was in danger when I know that's bull. That's it.
You know, I hate to say this, America went to bad when we got peace supporters coming on in county jail, prison. I hate to say this. I don't want to talk out bad about the police department, but I'm going to talk bad. Our jail is more filthy than our street is. We got more drugs in our San Quentin prison and our Sacramento prison. We got more jail in this Sacramento jail right here. We got drugs, and the bad thing, the cops want to move drugs in these jails. The cops want to put the drugs in here. The cops put the cell phones in these jails. When you go to jail, you do a crime. You pay for it. You got no TV. You got no cell phone. You got no drugs. Our police department put drugs in there. They put phones in there. They put illegal stuff in these jails. San Quentin is the dirtiest prison I ever saw in my life. We need to investigate this, all these jails. All these prisons and jails need to be all investigation, just like these cops. all these under psychiatrist investigation. Because you don't drug test them and let them see a psychiatrist with a mind that. My children did all. I got no sons. They always killed my son. But next children. You know, one time when I was a kid, I respect officers. They had a tough job. Now they got an easy job. The game is pull a trigger and kill our kids. How are we going to put a stop to this? I want to put a stop to this. I think if I kill somebody, I'll be locked up in jail right now. Because I got no badge, don't give me the right to kill somebody. Because you got a badge, don't give you the right to kill somebody. This gets America back the right way. Just go talk to our kids and talk to people on the streets and know people. They'll go out and put guns on people and shoot people for no reason. Just face reality. This is America. You guys got kids like I got kids. I lost my kid. I ain't too happy. I'm very angry. When you lost your kid away, I lost my kid, you be very angry. I want Governor Brown, everybody to understand one thing. We ain't animals. We are human beings. Just put the stop to this shooting. Shooting is uncalled for. You guys want to take our guns? Ain't no different taking you guys' guns. Because you know what? Guns don't kill. People behind the guns kill. Just face reality in America. The gun don't kill. People with the trigger does. The people who got the gun in the side of the pocket, on the back of the pocket, or on the side of the holster. That's what kills, not the gun. Come on, let's move forward in life and stop this killing. Because you know what? I think long killers lost kids like I lost my son with 10 shots and put a K9 on him. That is a straight murder. Just put a stop to it. I think your police department is really trained to stop people with taser, K9 dog, and you guys got Catan. You guys are trained by my tax money. I work 5 days a week. I do everything to keep you guys on the streets. Now, you know what? Why do we want you on the street if you don't kill our children? I like the explanation on that one. Because every day I wake up, I know who shot my kid. They won't tell me. 2 punks shot my kid, won't come tell me and face me like a man. But they took my son out. If someone took their son out, they all feel the way I feel, angry right now. They put a stop to the shooting. And Jerry Brown, you need to be voted out because you want to sign the paper to dangerous. Nobody ain't dangerous. We all in the dangerous life. We weren't getting shot. Now you cops, you guys give them an open fire on our people. And you know what? We fed up with it. Jerry Brown, put a stop to it. And Bobby, we need to put a stop to it. You might be killed by one of them. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. We need justice. The only way we'll get justice if they investigate these jails and these prisons and these cops. And these cops, you got good cops, but you got a lot of bad cops.
Yes,
people out to face reality.
Cops need to be put in shop.
And the good cops should arrest the bad cops. Because you know what? That's what we're here for. Protect and serve. No, we ain't here to protect and serve. We're here to give our jailmate drugs and phones and TVs. And no, it's all about money. It ain't about who we human beings. It's about money. Money's all about jail. Jail is money. Prison's money. It's run under private people. Jail ain't run by America. It's run by other people. Corporations. We need to investigate these jails and these prisons. Get these drugs out, these phones out, these TV out, and make the country right. Do the right thing for justice. Let's get justice, everybody.
I just want to say to all the police standing out here right now to understand of my voice, just know that you guys have been warned, okay? Now all this bullshit y'all doing, all of this siding with these murderers, y'all keep on doing that, but all of y'all been put on notice. Because we the people are standing up, we getting cameras, and we got a nation, we got a national movement right now to put cameras in every civilian's hand, on every street, on every corner. Y'all got y'all cameras, we gonna have our cameras on y'all. Our narrative will be better, you know why? Because we got a bird's eye view, we gonna watch what y'all doing. And we gonna document what y'all doing. Just like the National Lawyers Guild, we gonna do it just like them, okay? So when it come down to it, we gonna have our evidence against you, okay? And we getting tired of this, and y'all cops that say y'all good cops, bullshit! Because if y'all was good, if any of y'all was good, y'all would have exposed the corrupt, that daggone bosses that y'all work for, y'all would expose those daggone politicians that's protecting y'all. We already know y'all the protectors of
protecting
against us.
is the corporation.
Make no mistake about it. We know who y'all protecting. We know why y'all out here right now. It ain't got shit to do with the people. Nothing. So make no mistake about it. You've been put on notice, okay? And this is the end.
That's right.
From California to Ferguson, what do we want? Justice. From California to Ferguson, what do we want? Justice.
Well, I was kind of scared to get on the mic because I got a bunch of riled up people. We got these officers and shit. Since we're in front of this county jail, I have to acknowledge the fact that they like to call us gang members. And there's a lot of so-called gang members watching us right now, wondering what the hell we're doing. So what we want to do is we want to look at y'all and call you guys gang members. Because when I walk around with a certain color on in a uniform, with a certain amount of individuals, I'm looked at to as a threat. I've never shot anybody. I've never beat nobody up over a gang in my life. Maybe I committed crimes, but they had nothing to do with gangs. I've never done anything violent, but I've had to live with the repercussions of making bad decisions when I was younger. But as I watch myself, I have friends, family. We all have friends and family who are subjected to this bullshit system. And you guys stand and you guys promote a system, but you say not all cops are bad. Well, if not all cops are bad, take off that uniform because you look like the bad cop when you got that uniform on. I know you guys are. I know you guys got families and kids to support, wives and stuff, but at the same time, man, when is enough enough? I've not had anybody killed, and I hope I never do. I'm trying to make this place a better world, so she don't have to go through this shit. I don't want my daughter to be subjected to you guys. I'm scared of you guys for no reason. I'm not even doing anything wrong, and I'm scared. And I just want to applaud everybody for coming out here. And when there's somebody, that you heard was killed by the police on the news, and they like to classify him as a gang member and as they're violent, I want you to go ahead and challenge that fact. Because that's the first thing they want to do. They want to demonize us. How many have they tried to demonize?
Already, baby.
Look what Ferguson said. Ferguson said that was a member of our community. All right, forever Ferguson. Let's do it in Sacramento, and California, and the rest of the world.
Who's street? Who's street?
Ladies and gentlemen here of the police here, I'm a former police officer. You guys see what's happened here now? Okay, this killing has gotten out of control. We have people here now from Ferguson. Kamala Harris, you need to listen. You guys that go by the code of silence, this needs to stop. Okay? You know, we have the technology now. This is the year 2014. Those of you that are back there know that there's a lot of racism that's going on with the departments. Okay? We cannot any longer hide behind the badge because we're going to get caught. Think about Rampart. Think about the current LASD sheriff scandal where 21 deputies were arrested for framing. There was nobody good from bottom to top, all because of the so-called chain of command. The chain of command does not work, especially when it's bad at the top.
What? 99%! We are the 99%! We